Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I've got this great collection from hot off the press. These are slim line and more Dazzles stickers. There are 25 sheets of Dazzles stickers that were selected, curated by Paulette to fit inside of our trio of circles cutting die. And if you're not familiar with this, it's this great little cutting die, perfect for little windows on your slimline cards. So you get 25 sheets. They're of course all Christmas themed. And there we go. I can run through these very quickly. They are adorable. They fit inside the windows, but some of them are a little larger so that you can use them on, of course, cards without using your trio of windows, rather, your trio of circles cutting dies. Look at the beautiful cardinal, for example. Won't fit in the window, but other things on the sheet will. You've got greetings, you've got little holly leaves, stars, snowflakes, lots of snowmen, stockings. Oops, the different finishes go everywhere from glitter to pearl finish, which is beautiful. There we go. So let's get right to it. How do we work this trio of circles cutting die? Well, the cutting die looks like this, and you can actually cut it just using a single layer like this, and then you can glue it on your card, and you've got little circles, little windows this way, okay? Now, if you actually want to cut it front windows into your card, you start off here by covering your card with paper, and then you're going to center your die on your card. We like to tape it down with a little low tack tape, or you can use washi tape. I like to put them right there because this part is going to be cut away. Those windows are going to cut away. All right, so now you can open this up. Now, if you have a die cutting machine with a 9-inch wide platform like a Big Shot Plus or a Gemini, this is going to pass through that just fine. What if you have a 6-inch wide platform like I have? Well, you can do it like this. That works with any machine. Or you can take this and then fold this over like this, okay? Then you can turn it and then run it through your machine this way. All right, so that's what I did here. Oops, here. So you'll get sort of this embossed sort of rectangle on the front of your card, but on the inside you get these circles, okay, on the back of your card. That's because, remember, we folded it over like that. So you don't want that showing on the inside of your card, so you just take some paper, just glue that over that. Nobody's going to see that, and it just takes care of the problem. I'm using my Specialist acrylic glue here from Cosmic Shimmer. That is my go-to glue. There we go. Just going to glue that in place right there. And I think I got my piece pre-cut a little big, so I'm just going to take some scissors and trim this even with my card. All right, so now everything is good to go, ready to go there. I lost my Dazzle stickers for a moment. So this sheet right here has all these wonderful little ornaments, and I've already cut some out, backed them with paper like this. You may wonder how you back them with paper. So I'm just going to take this one, let's see, now I'm going to take this one right here, peel that off, place that on your paper. I should mention the paper pack that I'm using is here somewhere. This is Cutesy Christmas, and I love using the reds here. There's a snowflake on one side and a dot on the other, and then the striped paper right here. then I just take my little scissors, and we need to zoom in a little bit on the Steve. When you get to a spot that you need to sort of go around, I like to just take my tip of my scissors and just lift the sticker up a little bit and go under that sort of protruding piece. I'll show you that again. Here we got this piece right here, and I'm just lifting that up with my scissor point. And these will lift up like that because I didn't put a lot of pressure on the sticker when I set it down, and I just set it down. Now if I left this sitting here for an hour or more, it might adhere more, especially in a warm room. There we go. All right, so those are gonna go in there. I'm gonna take a little bit of glue, center that in each window. And it's important to have the card closed so that you get everything centered inside of your window. All right, there we go. And now I'm going to take some little bits, of ribbon. This comes from the 1/8 inch assorted ribbon set. And I wanted some nice green there, so it's a nice contrast. And these little bits are just knotted. I like to trim my ribbon ends at an angle so it doesn't get frayed. There we go. Something tells me I should have waited to glue those at the end. I may have regretted that. Okay. So now here we've got some little borders that are on here. Pull those off. And I'm going to put a length of border across the card. There we go. I'm going to use my scissors. Just trim that border. Like that. I think I got those straight. Oops. Maybe not. Oopsie, I told you I would regret that. It popped right off because I'm just putting too much pressure on it. There we go. All right, we can zoom out a little bit, Steve. And now we've got these adorable little holly leaves. There's a little jewel picker, which is really nice. It's got a little tacky end to it. It's got another one right here that's small. So you can use these for these little leaves. Just kind of put a little pressure on it there. And you can put some of these little holly leaves right here. So don't be afraid to layer your little Dazzles stickers. There we go. And now we've got our little greetings here. We could put, I think, just a nice little joy. I'm just going to overlap that one right there. And now I have got some red glitter glue, and I'm just going to put a dot at the center of each one of those little holly sprigs. There we go. So a sweet little card, doesn't take long at all to make. There we go. I'd say that was just sort of a basic example. So now let's show you some really little more next step kind of cards. This one uses this adorable little polar bear. And here, Debbie backed her little polar bears with just a little bit of white cardstock. Her entire card is covered with paper from Snowfall paper pack. She added the little snowflakes. Here we go, from this set. Aren't they beautiful on there? And when you open that up, she actually added a little circle. I'm trying to find it. Anyway, it comes from this 12 circle and scallops cutting die from Hot Off the Press as well. That is a really sweet little card. All right, for this one, oops, I'm going to give you actually give you a sneak peek on an upcoming paper pack for this one. I got so excited I accidentally used it. So this is Poinsettia Passion, and it is brand new. It's coming out at the end of August. And I covered my card with this beautiful tapestry, sort of this ivory and cream color tapestry paper. And then went ahead and used my die to cut my circles there. And then I added this piece right here over the top and then trimmed that even, and then added my little Christmas greeting there. Trying to find which dazzle I used on these. It was this beautiful reindeer one. Here it is. So this one comes with the greeting right here, added that right over the top, and then it has these wonderful borders, and I just put those right there too. And then if you can see here, there's a little bit of red glitter glue added to the center of those circles. So then on the inside of the card, I just took this beautiful wreath paper and I just glued that right on the inside so that you had just a little bit peeking, or sometimes more, depending on which side you chose. This is the side I chose because of the little grouping there. And then I just placed my deer dazzles right there, and then magical here. And a little bit of red glitter ribbon at the top. So here we go. This is one that Debbie did. She also used the Poinsettia Passion. We're both really excited about this paper pack, can you tell? And for this one, Debbie did a little paper piecing on all of her cute little elves. Let's see if I can find these quickly. They are very sweet. She did the same backing of paper that I did on the ornaments. She used some colored cardstock. And then she also added, nope, sorry, I can't find them. They're in here somewhere. And then she also added a little white cardstock, and she used some Spectrum Noir pens to color those in as well. And she also used this great product right here, Cosmic Shimmer Fluffy Stuff. And you know it's Christmas at Paper Wishes when we bring out the fluffy stuff. We love using it, and that's what we put on Santa's beard. So let me show you how fluffy stuff works. You would just very carefully, because the heat gun does not like, the Dazzle stickers don't like heat guns. So you have to be very careful about how close you get to that sticker. If you get it too close, that sticker's gonna melt and wrinkle up and look terrible. So I'm gonna show you, if you put it on a thin layer, not really thick, you don't have to heat it as much. Okay, so pretty thin layer there. And then you're going to take your heat gun and you want to let this warm up a little bit first. And because we're not getting very close, it's going to take a little bit longer to activate. And then you're going to see this bubble up. Anytime. There we go. Okay, so you can see it there in the thinner areas. It was bubbling up, just like here on the little part of the hat and the Santa's beard and stuff. Okay, so as I said, you want to kind of keep your distance from it and just do it slow and steady when you're using it with a Dazzle sticker. So really fun projects, you guys, and lots and lots of fun Christmas things to do. So I would suggest you get on this before they sell out. And we have a great money saver for this deal. Don't miss that. If you're watching us on our Webisode page, it is on the right-hand side, the money saver. We can also buy things individually, and the product used page, it's a drop-down menu below the video. And if you're watching us on YouTube, then below the video in the description box, you'll find a link to paperwishes.com where you'll see everything I just mentioned. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.